they drew first blood.
I'm the best in the world. It's not a lie. It's always in my hands, reaching for the sky. Seth Bayer, oh Seth Bayer.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and thanks for joining me for another figure review. For today's figure review, we're finally diving back into the realm of 6 scale. That's correct. Finally got my hands on a 6 scale figure. Not just any 6 scale figure. We got the brand new Rambo First Blood with the field jacket from Threezero. Super stoked about this. You guys know how I feel about Stallone. Stallone. You guys know how I feel about Rambo. So this is just awesome. Glad I got this. So excited this came out. We're going to do the whole, shebang like we always do when we review 6 scale figures and any action figures, because that's what we do. So other than that, before we get started, I would like to thank my good friends over at Bits and Buttons for making this happen. The link is in the description below. Make sure you check them out. Other than that, you guys know how I like to do my figure reviews by now. So let's go ahead, let's get this started, and let's take a look at the box. All right, guys, and here we are. So we've got this awesome picture of Stallone right there as John J. Rambo. Got the Rambo First Blood, says John Rambo field jacket. Got the 6 scale logo, the Threezero logo. On the side, just says Rambo First Blood. All the other information. On the back, you got the cool product shot of the figure. Shows all the accessories and everything. It says, I could have killed them all. I could have killed you. In a town, you're the law. Out here, it's just me. Yeah, Rambo. So, I love that. I love when they put the quotes on the box. Then we got a bunch of warnings and stuff, choking hazards, all the usual stuff. I like how this is not a toy, only suitable for ages 15 or above. See, there you go. And then over here, same thing. We've got the Rambo logo. Same thing on the top. Nothing on the bottom. And then you get the window right here where you open it up. And it says, don't push it, or I'll give you a war you won't believe. John Rambo. And then you could see everything that's inside. So with that being said, let's go ahead. Let's get this opened up and let's take a look at the accessories. All right, everybody, here are the accessories out of the box. So you get 3 sets of hands. So you get closed fists. You get a set of open C-grip hands for the cup of coffee and maybe some other stuff. And then you also get hands for left and right that hold the knife. So there you go there. You also get the set of dog tags to put around him. So it's metal. Unfortunately, the text is like too small to make out and read on there, but you do get the dog tags. You also get a set of metal handcuffs, which are actually really cool, and these actually work. So you can see right there, and then it actually, you can hear it click in. So if you want to pose him with the handcuffs on, that's pretty cool. You also get this styrofoam cup, which has coffee in it. So he likes to drink his coffee. We also get this really cool rolled up sleeping bag. Now you can open it up. I'm going to choose not to. I'm going to have him carrying it over his shoulder the way I have it displayed. So, but it is like sleeping bag material. So they did a nice job on that. We also get the leather leg holster for the knife. So this probably just, wraps around the leg, and then the knife goes right inside there. So, and this is a nice like pleather material. And then last but not least, the main course, you get his hunting knife, which is awesome. So this is plastic, it's not metal, but it's got the nice serrated edges on it. It's got the green handle, and then also the little bottom cap comes off with the little compass in there. It's kind of hard to see, but it is a nice little detail, and unfortunately there's nothing in there, but that is still a cool detail that they did that, and the bottom comes off. And of course, it's such a quintessential movie weapon is this knife, so that's really cool. So other than that, that's basically it for the accessories. All right, let's bring the figure in now, and let's take a look. All right, guys, and here is the figure. So first impressions, absolutely love it. I love the jacket. The only thing I would have liked is that instead of U.S. Army, if it would have had, Rambo on there. I love how the jeans have that weathered, dirty look to it. The boots have really nice detail and everything. Got the American flag on the side. Got the red t-shirt. again, did a very good job with all those minor details, which I like. That just, you know, adds to the lore of it. Let me pop the head off. So here is a look at the portrait. So again, they crushed it with the Stallone portrait. There hasn't been one Threezero Stallone figure, granted they've all been Rambos, that I've not loved. I mean, they do a great job on his portrait. I do like the Stallone shop portraits a little bit better. I think those are a little bit more accurate, but for what this is, they always nail the portrait. The hair is perfect. So yeah, I like that a lot. Right, so after getting the head plug back on, also the cool thing is that I am not going to do this because I've never had luck with the zippers in the past, but this zipper it is a working zipper, and I try to be delicate because any other ones that have had zippers in the past, especially the Ronin from Endgame, if anybody knows what I'm talking about, that zipper was super fragile and it broke, so I try not to mess with the zippers. The pockets are sewn shut, so it's not like they open. These pockets, though, over here you can get your fingers in, and then he comes with just regular open hands on that. As far as the articulation goes, obviously the head left and right, up and down pretty good. Arm goes up yay high. Does have a 90-degree. Do have bicep swivel, and then obviously pivoting with the wrists. As far as the torso goes, that's how far forward, that's how far back. It does have a little bit of a twist. As far as the legs go, the legs have swivel on the quad. They are double jointed knees. You do have ankle pivoting, no toe articulation though whatsoever. So other than that, really, really enjoy this figure, and I think they did a great job. The paint apps, everything looked good. Again, I love the dirty denim jeans. Gives it that nice, you know, effect that, again, he has been wandering the road for all these years, trying to relocate, find his friends, all that other good stuff. So, yeah. All right, well, let's go ahead. Let's get this thing into some poses.
It's a long road when you're on your own, and it hurts when they tear your dreams apart. And every new town.
All right, guys, so final thoughts. Figure's awesome. I've never had anything bad to say about any of the Threezero Rambo figures. I think each one has gotten better and better over time. I love the fact that I was able to get this one because the Stallone shop did make this one. I did miss out on it. It was one of the first ones that they put out. So I'm glad Threezero was able to make this one. So now I have that. So yeah, I mean, I'm still obviously going to try to track down that Stallone shop one, even though I'm sure it's way overpriced now. But still, this is how I plan on displaying him, with him holding the sleeping bag just like that. He's got the dog tags on and everything. So, yeah, again, another home run figure by Threezero. I've always enjoyed Threezero stuff, especially even their Transformer line. The Transformer line has been great. I've had the Prime, the Megatron, the Bumblebee. I've had a bunch of other ones, and they've been nothing but great. The parts are good. The quality's great. So kudos again to Threezero for knocking this out of the park and doing such a great job on that Stallone portrait. Can't say the same about Star Ace, though, with Strokey Balboa, but that's a story for another time. But still, very cool. So guys, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Again, thanks to Bits and Buttons for making this review possible. Make sure you go check them out. Link is in the description below. And yeah, guys, so as always, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and all that other good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next figure review.
I'm the best in the world. It's not